Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue with our German manga, Kiku. It seems like some things are going to happen. I don't know if I told you last time, if it gets too dark, I have to skip it. I'm not sure about PG and YouTube, so yeah, I have to skip it to be on the safe side. So please, you can check it out by yourself, of course, if you want to support the artist also. And hopefully it will not be too sad or too dark. So people are running towards him, towards Sanji, I think. Well, at least they're wearing their COVID masks. Just kidding. Okay, and there is some things happening. And we go to the first speaking. Ja, hier spricht Endo. Here we can see a nice way to say, you reached this and this person on the phone. Hier spricht, sprechen, to speak, here, and the name. So this is one of the rare cases in the German language where you talk about yourself in the third person. Hier spricht, here speaks Endo. Next one. Miko, bist du das? Was ist los? Ich verstehe kein Wort. Beruhig dich mal. We go to the verbs. Sein, to be. Ist, also to be. Verstehen, to understand. Beruhigen is a verb that means to relax or to come down, and it needs a reflection of the person doing it. So to calm yourself down, we would also say maybe. Das Wort means the word. Neutral. Das Wort. So he says, Miko, are you that? Or is it you in English? Was ist los? What's going on? Los sein, you can remember it as a pattern. To happen, to be going on. I don't understand a word. Kein in front of a noun makes it no word. Relax or calm down. The mal is for emphasis. It's really hard to translate. It is for showing casuality or shortness of something, of an action. So calm down. We go to the next page and we will only translate the first part because it's also important grammarly. Es geht Sanji. Gehen by itself means to go. But of course, in this pattern, we say it goes about. Es geht Of course, in English, we would say it is about Sanji. We have a name, but we can also make another nice example to put it more into the everyday useful language. For example, in dem Buch geht es And then we need accusative, just saying. So if you want to remember this one. So in the book, it is about, and then you can continue. This is how you use it. It's really practical and quite advanced, I would say. So it's about Sanji. And I guess he's in bad shape. Let's go to the next chapter. I hope everything will turn out well. I haven't read it yet, just saying. Portraits, which I really like. The artist is really cool. The chapter is called Bad, not really promising. I changed the word here. It's almost the same, but not. If you're more advanced, you will realize what it was before I change it. So let's read. Wer verdammt nochmal seid ihr? So verbs are easy. Seid, to be, sein. Wer, the question word. Who? Who are you is, of course, the main essence of this question. And verdammt nochmal. Nochmal means again or one more time. And verdammt means damned. So this whole pattern means who are you, damn it? It's for emphasis, and you could also exchange the damn it for another more dirty word. And they go and want to attack him. And we go to the next one. Ich habe gefragt, wer ihr seid. The verb habe gefragt, perfect tense. I did ask. Seid, to be. I did ask you who you are. Das war das Letzte, woran ich mich erinnere. Sich erinnern, again, needs a reflection to remember yourself, reflexiv. And the rest should be clear. To remember, erinnern. Das letzte, the last thing. Woran is a little trickier in its grammar. It means something that was said before. This is the last thing which I can remember. Sie haben alle Masken getragen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer die waren. Haben getragen, perfect tense. Tragen means to wear or to carry. In this case, to wear. Haben, to have. Waren, past tense, from to be. Die Maske, the mask. Die Ahnung, the idea. Alle means, of course, all, and everything else should be okay. Wer is, of course, who. They all were wearing masks. I have no idea who they were. This is what it means. And here they're waiting. Luckily, Sanji is well. Oof. I'm really glad. I don't know, this manga is just for practice reasons, but if you read it every week, you get a little bit attached and you don't want anyone to leave. Okay, let's read. Sanji hat's irgendwie überlebt, aber liegt immer noch im Koma. We have some typos here. It happens with 3 sources, of course. Immer noch should be together. Hat's needs a little apostrophe here. I will tell you why in a second. Hat, to have. It's part of the perfect tense. Überleben means to survive. So he has survived. Liegen means to lie down. Das Koma is the coma, I think, in English also, but with a C. So he's not waking up. Irgendwie means somehow. And we have here this little apostrophe I just showed you. And why is it? Because actually it should be an it. He did survive it somehow. But he is still in a coma. Immer noch means still. Die Polizei hat von dem Vorfall Wind bekommen und angefangen und auszufragen. Another typo, that's okay. It's not und, but it's uns. Hat bekommen. Bekommen means to receive or to get. In this case, it has another meaning. I will explain it in a second. And hat angefangen means to start. Ausfragen means to question somebody. Die Polizei is, of course, the police. Der Vorfall, male, means the incident. Der Wind, also male, by itself means the wind. But in this pattern, von etwas, Wind bekommen, means to know about something or to get a hint. You can really just imagine the police getting like an unusual wind of information in their faces, blown into their faces. You know what I mean? So this is like a German saying. The police found out, yeah, they got it or they found out and started to question us. Endo, du musst doch wissen, wer dahinter steckt. The verbs first, like always. Müssen, to must. Here it's a helping verb or a modal verb. Wissen, to know. Dahinter stecken or just stecken is to be placed somewhere. I explain it in a second. Endo, you must know who is behind it. So stecken, if you say you put your books in your bag, you can say stecken. Or you can say you put the charger on your phone. You put something into something. When you say dahinter stecken as a combination, it means to be behind something, to be the reason or the cause for something. The doch is for emphasis. It's like though, but not quite. So Endo, you must know though, who is behind that